Alright, hello everybody, let's try this again. Kyle here from the Heart of Games, and today we're going to be playing Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Oh, it's not actually start.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright, this is going to be my first time trying the...
Hey, Bentley,
guess
I
we
think
have more
I'm seeing
information.
things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Alright, so that's going to be my way across. Anyway, as I was saying, this is probably going to be... Well, this is the first time I'm actually trying the streaming function for the PlayStation. And I have the premium subscription, so I've really been wanting to hit some of these classic games. Which I believe since I've gotten it, they actually increased the catalog. I don't believe Sly Cooper was part of it in the beginning. Can this kill me? No? Oh. There's probably something to that, but I'm not going to dig too far into it. Man, this is cool though. I don't remember what this... I don't know exactly what system this came out on. Obviously one of the PlayStations. If I had to guess, it's between PS1 and PS2. I'm thinking PS2.
Be extra careful here, Sly.
Uh-oh.
Quick, Sly! Smash the siren!
Okay, that was probably supposed to happen.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Behind the red door. Okay, that one. Anything else here?
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Oh, we have a safe here.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Nope. Better go the other way. 9, 3, 7.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
This one is starting to seem a little familiar to me.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Oh boy. Take it we run. Is this as fast as I can go, or is there a run function? Oh, that's definitely not it. Oop, I'm stuck. Yeah, I think that's as fast as I can go.
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
Once
Think
again,
it just
my
escaped.
gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I've been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
So I take it I'm gonna have to find all 5 of those pieces.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit
ever
of
play these?
piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist,
Yeah.
where his evil tinkering genius rose to
I'm
new
not even
heights.
sure. I'm thinking this is PS2, but I'm not sure.
The last reported sighting of this
It's
mad
not
machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle of Rath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
I think this was like before even Ratchet and Clank. Or probably around the same time.
Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Oh my gosh, this looks... I think this is the one I'm actually remembering. I totally remember this part. It's weird how like certain areas in a game will just spark your memory.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Take it, I don't want to get spotted.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Oh. Well, that was a mistake. I thought that was a bush. Gotta do this all over again. That wasn't even on them. Like, it looks like a spiky bush. I just was not paying attention. Okay, so it looks like I already have those, so I don't have to repeat that. Can I hit him? Nope. Boy. There's some classic, like, Crash Bandicoot style enemies.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
On like Donkey Kong. Those are some games I would love to play again. I'd love to experience Donkey Kong 64. That's one that I mostly got to watch people play and see parts, but never really got to play myself. That's probably one of the, other than classics, that's probably one of the favorites of people. Remember Diddy Kong having like a jetpack?
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Still need to play the newest of the Crash Bandicoots. Not even gonna bother with those coins. And part of me wants to go back and get them, but do you get a life for every 100 or something? Is it like that? Like how Crash Bandicoot?
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Okay. So yeah, for every 100 you do get a life. I think that safe is kind of the equivalent of either the diamond or the... Yeah, I think like the diamond thing in Crash Bandicoot. Okay, how do I... Can I jump off this thing? I'm not going to try to be a completionist. Just going to enjoy the game. Oh boy, I'm stuck.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button...
Oh. Okay, so I can actually leave the level. He was in the middle of some very important dialogue. It's kind of funny how they speak in controller. By hitting the X button, what?
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Oh, you weren't letting me do it right now. Guess you gotta tell me first.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral. Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
So the equivalent of the tiki mask from Crash Bandicoot.
I see, chaps. My heart
Have to avoid this guy, or can I take him out?
to you all. The song machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the Luke has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent attack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have some 100 ships by now. But of course, did you?
Hey Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you,
come on.
click it.
Oh boy, the boy's awake. Probably don't even need to go over here yet. What happened? Okay, that's what happens if you find me. Ooh, you're gonna take me out. I thought I already lost my horseshoe. Okay. I'm feeling... we'll start here anyway. And I feel like this would be the harder of the levels.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Uh-oh. Can I go back up? Probably jump right over it, but let's try that.
So far, so good.
I thought I'd give it a try, but yeah, I should have taken the barrel with me. Oh, I think... Yeah, I haven't played Sly Cooper in a long time. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. It's definitely what I wanted to pick up. When I start going through a lot of the classics. I'm gonna do it smarter this time and take this with me. Yeah. It's kind of bad timing for that dialogue. Uh-oh. I know I could do much better at this. Turning is a little wonky compared to games nowadays. Okay, am I done with that barrel? Oh boy. Am I gonna be okay in the center? Okay, I should go back and get that barrel. Even if I think I could jump it. Can I jump with it? No. I don't know if it helps with spotlights. I guess we'll find out. Looks like it does.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Uh-oh. Okay, kind of learned the mechanics of this. I was hoping I could have walked into the books and picked them up that way. I don't want to walk in the spotlight. Whoa, just like that. I think it's trying to force me to jump. Oh man, I thought I could get you before you got me. He's doing a little victory dance. It's been a very long time since I played it. But yeah, I would have probably played it when it barely came out. I can't remember if this one was on PS1 or PS2. I'm pretty sure it was in PS3. PS2, yeah, I figured with the graphics that sounded about right. Let's try clearing these books out of the way real quick. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if I'd actually played this one or not, but after starting it, I felt I could totally remember it just from the first level. But this is definitely one of those feel-good games. I don't remember if it gets as griefy as Crash can get. I'd imagine it doesn't. Yeah, but so many fun games at this time. Crash, Spyro. I believe Ratchet and Clank came out on PS2 as well. That's going to be one of the next ones I'm going to be wanting to play. I think I just saw they actually have a new Ratchet and Clank. I haven't even played the one that came out before that. Hey there, how's it going? Yeah, unfortunately I don't own a PS2 anymore. I'm actually streaming this
if my knowledge of
off
mechanical
of
engineering
PlayStation.
serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
But I did own a PS2 once upon a time. No, I don't know what's wrong. I'm actually playing the Sly Cooper collection. So I'm not sure if that one is the one that came out on PS3 or if they it seems like it may be a remaster. I don't know what console the remaster came out on.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Yeah, those are definitely some of the ones I want to play. I grew up playing these games. Ratchet Clank, I played all up until the new ones. I haven't played the one that came out on PS4, and I believe they even re-released a new one as of recently.
Sabotage his machine while you're at it.
But yeah, Ratchet and Clank off the top of my head, other than the newest Crash that came out.
Button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Are the only ones that I could think that came out since then. Oh, really? I can see that happening. Well, hopefully it won't be too difficult. Oh, okay. I had a horseshoe. I didn't even know I had that. Is that where I came from? Most likely, yeah. I remember some of the Crash bosses being difficult. Oh, okay. So that's how those work. That felt weird. You're so used to how responsive games are these days. And it may be on the way though. You never know. Just like I said, at least Crashes came out the game. I guess all they did with Spyro is the Reignited trilogy, so they remastered all those. Which I started playing that. That's definitely something I want to go back to, but it looked really pretty. So far we've gotten a new Crash game. They keep Ratchet and Clank, so hopefully in time we'll see a new Sly Cooper. I would definitely play it. But we're definitely starting to see developers that don't really put out remasters putting remasters, so that's nice. I mean, totally unrelated to this stuff, but Dead Space is finally getting their remaster coming out in a couple weeks. Very much into survival horrors. Really? I didn't know there was going to be a Sly Cooper movie coming out. What do I do with these? Can I walk across that? Okay. Yeah, that is totally new to me. I did not know they were going to make a movie. Oh, I was supposed to grab it? I guess I was supposed to press circle again. But with all the need of the nostalgias and remakes and reboots and everything we get nowadays, it's very possible we'll be seeing a new one. I was probably able to jump that. That's probably what I actually should have did. It's probably gonna be like Crash, like simple mechanics are much harder than they need to be. Yeah, it's a shame when things happen like that. They get you all hyped up and then nothing to show for it. I hit circle, come on. Well, I better get it this time, I guess. I could already see I'm going to be having trouble in this game if I'm starting off like this early. That's what worries me about playing older games. We're kind of spoiled with the way games work nowadays. So that, ooh, okay, that last one I might have, well, I got through this one. I should have got through that other one just fine. You barely have enough time to get by. If that one's even slightly faster, I'm screwed. Okay. Let me at least get 100 coins so I can get another life. Have to go through another one of these. Hurry up! I will miss it to not die. I'm more concerned with dying right now than getting these bottles. Yeah, I think that's definitely something I'll have to do now. I'll definitely check it out when I have some time, because I'm interested in what they're planning on doing with it. They could so do something. Just about everything gets a series these days. Tempting, but I'm not even going to try to go for those bottles. This might end up being one of those like Crash where I have to replay a level over and over just to stack up on lives. I usually die for the dumbest reasons on these games.
Jumping the gun. You need a few more clues.
I was just walking by it. Alright, what do I do here? Oh, okay, Cole found a light.
You can't jump up on this furnace, Sly. You better go back and find an alternate route.
It's probably not a bad idea. That would be awesome. I think I had seen recently there's a game, probably by PlayStation. I just happened to notice Crash, but it's kind of like the Mario Kart equivalent for PlayStation. Alright, what do I do here? Okay, guess I gotta jump on top. I don't like the look of that whatsoever. I'm trying to wait and see if it's going to start moving. Or are you just waiting up for me? Uh-oh, that fell off. Alright, hopefully this thing don't move. The way this is planned out, it makes me feel like I have to do it quick. Barely got through that one. I guess this guy respawned. At least the life did too. I had already grabbed this. Can I just go in and out of a level and keep collecting that life?
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, because now that you're talking about that, I kind of remember the cover for that game. I just happened to see a little bit of gameplay on it the other day. Some guy talking about Easter eggs. Am I gonna be able to make it past this thing? Okay. It's not like I can run any faster. Maybe it was supposed to happen. You could probably smash those things. Yeah, it looks like it. One of them might have had a life. Just in case, I'm gonna go back and have a look. Those could have been easily missed. I know I don't have enough.
This is the vault, but you need more clues.
Uh-oh, what are they doing? Yeah, I could see that happening. I mean, I wasn't even thinking that game would have a campaign. It doesn't take a lot these days. Plus a game just getting released at the wrong time will do it. A lot of games that are definitely... Oh, it's not even coming for me. Okay. A lot of games that are very, just not recognized for how good they are. I feel like I'm channeling 10-year-old me or something. I bet there's a lot of games I don't know about too. 'Cause like I said, I was a kid at the time, so I probably missed out on a bunch of good titles. That's what's cool with the streaming services and people starting to, well, companies starting to bring back old games. I may be able to rediscover some cool ones. Ooh. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. They still do it to these days. You won't even know, but like a movie will come out and there's just like a game that comes out with it. And obviously, because all the advertising and everything, they're trying to capitalize on what they're already doing. But yeah, even as of recently, I don't know if they still do it as much as they used to, but if there's a big movie coming out or something like that, there would be a game alongside it. I guess some of them actually turn out being pretty good. I just usually expect them to just get put out by kind of anybody just to follow the release, but
Temperature's reading way
apparently
off
some of
the
them are
charts
actually
in
pretty good.
here. This must be the power source for the storm machine. Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
I could definitely imagine the Godfather one doing well. A lot of people like LA Noire and stuff like that. I've been wanting to try the Mafia 3 game. Honestly, I haven't got to experience any of those games for myself. I know that one's based in like Louisiana, I believe, so that one seemed like it'd be pretty fun. Okay, I'm guessing I gotta get it going fast enough that it'll take me over there. Alright, that worked. I'm not even gonna worry about those up there. Well, definitely the Alien games start around that time. Those were good. I really wish I could replay some of the old Alien games. Those ones I can't tend to find. Okay, so I guess that's how we get up here. I guess I'll go for him since I'm here. Oh, thought I was done for. Making that one a little difficult to get. Got the balance. Guessing I have to time this right. Alright, what do I need to do here? Oh, probably get that all the way up. How do I do that without getting spotted? I may have no choice but to get spotted. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I had to keep pushing it past its limit. I am the same way. All I ever wanted to do in Vice City was just find a motorcycle. I believe during that time you could still do like wheelies and stuff. So my main goal was finding a motorcycle or finding like a luxury car hidden somewhere and just messing around. Yeah, I didn't realize GTA really had a story as well. I just had fun just well, doing stuff that you do in GTA. Alright, so I think I still need to go up there. Yeah, I guarantee I was too young to be playing that game, but that's definitely the one I remember from my childhood. Oh, no, I have did this level. Can I just leave? Oh yeah, I think I can leave. So if I did all the levels here, I believe I did that one, I did the ones over there. Let me go see if there's a life over here. I could see one. Out of curiosity, I want to see if I can kind of cheese this. I'm not somebody who likes to really cheese on games, but more out of curiosity. I don't know if I could say I could remember that. Yeah, biggest thing I remember is the motorcycles. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do this since it works. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a couple extra lives. Just because I know me being a dummy, I'm gonna end up wasting them. A little too early in the game to be finding an exploit. I'm actually, I'm currently playing on, I finally had the benefit of having a PS5 after all this time. And on PS5, on their service, you can actually stream games. They used to have one that was strictly streaming, but now it's like in, like PlayStation Now, but now it might actually be tied in with their subscription. So you pay a different amount based on the tier, and they have a classic catalog in which they have like a bunch of the old games, and I think they've been adding on to it. They have like Sly Cooper, they have Ratchet and Clank, they even have Ape Escape, which is definitely one I want to play again. So they have a bunch of old ones that tied in there, and then they have a bunch of new games plus their PlayStation Plus games. So basically, they kind of did what Xbox did with the Game Pass, and I think they took it a little bit further. Definitely worth it, like, especially if you don't have a big library. Does that mean I can go in? Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, but definitely a cool service. They even have the Toy Story games. How we're talking about games based on movies. I think they had the Toy Story 3. I remember playing the ones before that.
All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not
Oh,
gonna tell me I have to
congrats.
shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the
Very well
only way.
earned. From the
Now
little time I've gotten to
You're
play
really
it,
scaring
I'm
me, man.
very much enjoying the PS5.
Anyway, to get inside
But yeah, that
thing,
was the whole
you have to
thing,
steal
the
all
supply
7
issue.
of Raleigh's treasure
And
keys.
So what
surprisingly,
are we waiting for? You show me those
my girlfriend was able to pick it up
You
like
mean my
a week
holographic
before
markers.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'll
so they
swipe
must have
whatever
really
it takes to get
resupplied
shot
for the
out of that
holidays.
cannon and
So
steal
much
back my
so that
family's Thievius
a week from
Raccoonus.
Christmas they still had them in stock. So hopefully we're past the whole the whole resupply issue. That's why I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even worried about getting one. I'm still very happy with my PS4 even after the 10 years or whatever that's been out. Still short one key. Okay, looks like we're short a key. Yeah, but I wasn't about to pay double what the PS5 was worth just to have it. I think they're finally starting to get to the point that it's actually even worth it to upgrade. Because now they're starting to do the shift where they're finally starting to do the shift where games are exclusively coming out on the new systems rather than on the PS4 and the PS5. Like, there's definitely some games coming out that would have pushed me to wanting to get the PS5.
Ahoy, dog hands! Capital job unloading that cargo last night. You're the crown jewel of my operation. Do me the service of proving your worth yet again by protecting the treasure key that I have stored down there. It appears there's a prowler on the premises. And if any of you let him get his hands on that key, I'll personally
Ooh, that was very
all
close.
of you for an entire fortnight.
Oh, I was gonna try to skip it. Getting rid of all my horseshoes. Yeah, Gran Turismo is definitely one of those I haven't experienced, but yeah, I grew up on those. My first system might have been the NES. I'm trying to remember, but I got to grow up through the whole before Xbox was even a thing. So you had the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and all that. The war that all started and everything, but yeah, I've been lucky enough to live kind of like through those times. Whoa, I was not paying attention to that. Yeah, even on the older consoles, they had some pretty good, like, how we're talking about movie ones, like Jurassic Park games. I have a feeling this game's gonna kick up a bunch of old memories. There's a game called Omega Boost that I would really love to play again. It was a lot of fun. But I love stuff that's mechs. At the time, I remember it feeling like so far ahead of its time. know, if I see it nowadays, it's definitely not going to hold up, but it'd still be very nostalgic. Just trying to see if I can get you while you're in the air. Oh, I can definitely see that, because that was definitely the turn. I remember PS1 at the time was like the creme de la creme. But N64 definitely had some very good titles. That's the system I didn't really get to experience. I didn't really, like, that's the console that I would go to my friends and play a little bit, mainly watch him play. So I didn't really get to experience Zelda or Banjo-Kazooie. Mainly played like Mario Party maybe on that. But there's definitely a lot of good titles that came out on that game, on that system. Oh boy. At the flea market? Yeah, it would be cool to get a hold of one of those. But probably more of an emulator, kind of like what you're talking about before, or if, I don't know if Nintendo does, but Nintendo should be putting out some of their old games. Those would definitely do very well. And that would definitely get me into playing that way. With Nintendo, other than like the NES or whatever, like I got to experience the Advance and the what was it, the DS. But 90% of the time when I was getting in a Nintendo at that time, it was more for Pokemon. But I even didn't play a lot of the Pokemons. Like the main one I remember playing as a kid before the Advanced kind of stages hit were
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes
Pokemon
his
Yellow.
sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great.
Yeah, but the music in this game is really
Use
cool.
the right analog stick to fire its
Kind of hard not to smile. Okay. Oh, you're still...
Uh-huh, that's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
It's like a cool little mini game. I don't know if this is a boss battle. I don't think so. Oh. Am I supposed to destroy them? Come here, Mr. Krabs. No, you don't. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Getting a little more complicated. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, this is getting... No, 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 no. Ooh, that was... Did he get in there? He shouldn't have gotten there. That shouldn't have counted. I'm kind of struggling to keep my focus. That's not even fair. That's like right outside his hole.
Congratulations, you did it!
I'm glad I did. I see that being something I could have failed many times. Alright, was that the last key I needed? Alright, can I get this life without losing a life? Ooh, that was close. I'd say at least the jump mechanic seems more responsive than Crash, from what I remember. And where's Kmart now? Oh man, there's another life up there.
How delightful. We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
I'm a little worried about this one. Alright, so he has a health bar. I just have to avoid him until I get an opportunity to attack. Oh, that's probably my opportunity. Do I have to let him be close enough, but not too close? Should probably be counting how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, does this get more complicated? That was gonna drop. There we go. Okay, I guess I can at least avoid him on the same one. Is it still gonna be 5? Okay, that's not too bad. What's gonna happen now? This is classic Crash type of boss battle. 1, 2. Okay, when he hops, they drop. 3, 4. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Okay. He's doing 2 bounces. I'm not gonna be able to get him. Okay, those are dropping. Oh, was not expecting that. Oh my gosh, and this is probably gonna be one of those start from the beginning type of battles, isn't it? Yep, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I know how to get you started now. At least now I know he's gonna throw his tongue around. But the one time I tried to do a single jump, it seemed like it would have been high enough, but that's the time I got hit. It's kind of hard to time that double jump in between. 1, 2, I think he hopped a little more this time. 3. Stop counting, try to count to myself. Right here. Oh, I thought he was going to get me on the same one.
Blast it all! You've beaten me. Well,
Thought there was at least going to be one more round.
all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mudshot, my villainous cohort in Utah.
I know. You'd think swimming would be a basic requirement for a thief.
Guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Thank you. I was really hoping it wouldn't take me too long. But
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held
probably gonna get
detailed
worse as we
instructions on
progress.
how to perform my ancestor Rioichi Cooper's ninja spire jump.
it looks kind of like an assassin from Assassin's Creed.
Fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory.
Oh, interesting.
My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather. And then
And I
headed
could
back
be
home,
wrong, but I
excited
believe
for our
either
next hike.
Sega, when they left, they turned into Chuck E. Cheese, or they were Chuck E. Cheese beforehand. I believe Sega owns Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know about anymore. But definitely seeing those diminish. There used to be a lot more of those.
We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Okay, is that the next level? Okay. Jamming. So I guess you're just covering up the next level. Oh, I might be thinking of
It
a...
had been a while since I'd been
Was
back
it
in the
Sega?
U.S.
I mean, that makes sense. They do a lot of,
Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the Fiendish Five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Atari.
Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The
Oh,
only friends
I didn't
he
think
could
they'd
turn
try
to
that.
were usually found on the big screen.
The dog father.
It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be kicked on or pushed around again.
I'll have to get that far.
So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom town.
This feels so weird playing this, but so good at the same time. I'm glad I can earn trophies while streaming it. Not much of a trophy chaser. I used to be at one point. Not necessarily like platinum trophies, but I used to love collecting them. Nowadays, I play and whatever I get, I get.
I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
In common. Alright. Okay, circle. And I missed what they're saying, so... Figured he would show it to me in text. I'm just noticing your name, the 1994. I was actually born in 93. So that's probably the main path. Possibly. Looks like the dog from Tom and Jerry. Oh! That spooked me a little bit.
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors.
Oh, okay.
Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
That definitely sounds about right. That's why I kind of basically born at the PlayStation. So I probably can't go back that way, I guess. I was hoping I'd be able to. I thought I was going the alternate way. Well, that was a dumb way to go. What? Yeah, almost 30. So that would make you about 18, 19? Whoa. Probably do a little more balance. It's good to see people still care about this generation. Well, happy early birthday. 21's definitely a big one. After 21, there's not much milestones. Every year we're here, this is that's a good year. But 30's coming up, so that's gonna be a tough pill to swallow. But I'll just be happy to make it. This is Snoop Dogg. Golden birthday. I've never heard of that. Is that what 21 means? But yeah, I did not know about the CD-ROM thing. You're just chock full of facts. Whoop. Didn't make it on that one. This isn't Crash. I can't jump on their heads. "103rd Dalmatian." That's funny. That's another nostalgic movie from my childhood. One of my personal favorites from that time was Oliver and Company. That totally reminds me of Tom and Jerry. Half the time he was like on a leash or something too. Oh, okay. That is